Let's talk numbers. So, this will be an exciting one for you. This is exactly what I made in 1 week delivering food for Glovo. No guesswork, I'm showing you every zloty that I made. This is not about the average or the best case scenario. This is just my real raw numbers from last week, and this is my actual account that I use for delivery. So, I'm also going to be using Eternis as my payout app. I'm also going to be showing you the real life pictures of how much I made from Eternis. So if you ever wondered if you ever wondered if it's worth it, stick around until the end, and the answer might surprise you actually. So this is the setup that I used. I did 1 full week, Monday to Sunday, only one app. I didn't use any special promotion or bonuses, just the normal deliveries, and I tracked everything, every delivery, every hour that I was active. So another disclaimer that I'm going to say is I follow all the traffic rules and I don't overspeed. I could accumulate more deliveries for sure, but that would just mean overspeeding, which is risky in terms of safety and also in terms of you getting trouble with the law. So let me break it down day by day. I will start by Monday. As you can see, I did 8 completed deliveries, and as you can see, a huge chunk came from tips, and because the weather was not the best at the same day. So if you see a heart underneath the total value, that means I was tipped. So I can just open a few of them. You can see. So for example, this order, it was for 14 zloty, but the tip was 6 zloty, 6.4 zloty. So the grand total was 141.49 zloty. And something important I want to point out, I started work at 4 p.m. That's 16:00 hours to 20:09. So approximately 4 hours. Let's go ahead and look at Tuesday. So Tuesday I had 9 deliveries. As you can see, I started at 3 p.m. and I finished at 6, exactly 6 on the dot. And as you can see, I had no tips at all. So if you go to do deliveries, you cannot always count on tips. So if it's a good day, you have them. If it's not a good day, you don't have them. So the list goes on and on. Wednesday, I did 3 hours, as you can see, a tip of 4 zloty only. So let's go on Thursday. Thursday also, this it says quest. So because the app had a little bit of a promotion, because if you finish a certain number of orders, or if you deliver at a certain time, I'm not sure which one was it, but we did 7 deliveries in 3 hours and we made almost 120 zloty. So going to Friday, as you can see, no tips at all. Just 10 deliveries. I was quick this day, from 5 until 8. So basically 3 hours. So also nobody decided to tip us on this day. Let's go Saturday. Saturday as well, zero amount for the tips, but we have our deliveries from 3 until 6. So give or take 3 hours on the dot, and we made almost 120 zloty. So not bad at all. So here is where I want to draw your attention. On Sunday I made 1 delivery, and as you can see, the delivery took me 46 minutes. So I'll tell you guys the reason. Sometimes you can plan things and they don't go as planned. So it was really snowing this day. I'm gonna put a picture here. You see, my e-bike couldn't handle. It was so dangerous, so slippery. I could press my full brakes and it took me like 2 meters, 1 meter, 2 meters to stop, even at a very, very slow speed. So after that, analyzing the situation, it was just too dangerous for me. So I had planned to do another day to replace it, but I wanted to be as real as possible and just show you the real life. So sometimes some things don't go to plan, but anyway, at the end of the day, we managed to get 23.90 zlotys. So let's go to the total. So as you can see from the total, we had 736.62 zlotys. And out of that, for the quest, we had 22 zloty, and for the tips, we had 41.34. So to wrap it up, I had 49 total deliveries. Based on my delivery times, I estimate I actually worked for 25 hours. So that means I earned roughly 29 zloty per hour. Not bad on paper, right? But I'm going to switch on now to a different app so that you can see the other side, because we have some hidden costs. So we are here. So this is my actual I'll move this somewhere. So this is my actual account for Eternis. This is where I actually receive all my payments after I finish doing my delivery. So I'm gonna show you some of the costs that we were not able to see on the other side, or on the Glovo side of the application. So here, I'll just go right through the costs. So to the costs, I had to pay taxes. You know, everybody pays taxes everywhere, right? So I had a tax of 159.91. But I know you're wondering, okay, 159.91 minus 731, it should be less, right? But no, Glovo actually removed the tax before. So that, for example, when you're seeing this value here, you don't see a big number, and once they get the tax, it goes down. So they just remove it up front. That's one thing I like about them. So when you see this value, at least most probably it's your takeaway price, takeaway amount. So this is immediately after you remove the taxes. So kinda a net situation, not a gross situation, but there are still some costs I'm going to show you. So with the amount that you saw on the other side, the 700 and something, so in reality we earned 891.6. So after tax, that's when it comes down to the 736 that you see over here. And that's one thing I like about it. And also you can see on the Glovo, I used only Glovo app, so that's why the other apps you see they are 00. And when it comes to the Glovo app, you see sometimes you collect cash from the customers. So sometimes the app chooses to just remove the amount to kind of balance out, so they don't give you the full amount. So for me, I had cash at hand at over 283.93. So, and the one that I had in the app after all the deliveries was 607. So that brought the total to 891, which was later taxed to remain with this 731. So I'm going to show you some other hidden costs. So you're just going to ignore these two on top because they are a bonus I got for recommending someone. So we are here. Something I want to point out is that they don't tax on the tips. So you see I received my tips fully. So my tips are 41.34, the ones that you saw in the application here, 41.34. That one comes the way it is, so it's not taxed. So you can see this value here that I was paid. 406.43 was just the difference of the cash amount that I had. I talked about 200 and something, so they just removed it, and also they gave me the difference. And one more, now the charge I was talking about that you need to pay. You see we have this fixed settlement fee. So Eternis, they also take their cut for you using their platform. So their cut is normally 30 zloty a week. So this cut also depends with how many times you're withdrawing from Eternis. So they charge a withdrawal fee. So if it's monthly, it's going to be far cheaper than if you withdraw weekly. But yeah, without further ado, I think that summarizes how much you can make a week if you do 3 hours of delivery, and yeah, just not cheating the system, just hustling. So if you found this insightful, let me know in the comments. If you do delivery and you get different numbers, please let me know down in the comments below, and please subscribe so that I can do more videos, and like and share. And if you're a courier, tell me in the comments what's your real hourly rate after you subtract all your costs. And also, just another disclaimer I need to tell you is I use my personal bike. So if you rent a bike, you must also consider to subtract the charges for the bike. And also, if you rent a car, please consider the amount that you'll pay for the car and also the fuel costs. And for me, I only have electricity costs, sorry. And for the week, I'll estimate something around 30 zloty. So give or take, I made 700 in total for the entire week. So let me know in the comments is it a good deal or a bad deal. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.